Well, hello guys, welcome back to another video on OB Gaming. Today I'm continuing this horror show I call a franchise with the Washington Nationals. Nothing has seemed to gone right so far. So hopefully maybe season 3, three's my favorite number, they always say third time's, lucky charm. So it's like, let's hope season 3 can be, a turnaround of, not making mistakes, myself. So we're in the preseason here of season 3, so I'm gonna start to see who I need to try to re-sign to keep for long term. Lane Thomas has just always wanted a lot of money. 12 and a half, I guess, is not bad, but see if I can get him a little bit cheaper. If he wants more, if I can do less years. 4 years. 11 and a half. I'll take it. Josiah Gray. He had a decent year last year. See if I can get him on a, cheaper deal. 5.8 or 27 looking for, so about 5.2. Will you take that? Alright, I'll take that. Christian Royal, he is just going to be a 1-year rental for us. Play third base. Luis Garcia, somebody I do want to keep around, so if you want $4 million, you can have it. Jordan Hicks, somebody I want to keep around, and you don't want hardly anything, so yes. CJ Abrams, see the easy re-sign right there. Chris Rodriguez, 2.5. How about, I was about to say, can I get you for 2? And then you might start regressing after that, so do that. Jackson Rutledge, I'm going to do this kind of same thing for you. Nick Allen, I don't want you more. I'll keep you for 4 years, $1 million. Not bad. Michael Chavis is on his way out. Dom Smith, probably going to be on his way out soon, so I'll keep him in arbitration. Jeter Downs, you're so tough. It's like, you haven't done well for us. I'll sign you for another year. We'll make that 2. I'll sign you for 2 years, see what you can do. Because you haven't done much for us. And then I think that's going to be all the guys that I really, just try to resign right quick. And then, we're going to go to the regular season and we'll take a look at our lineups. Why? What is, where, oh, did I make another mistake? Oh no, don't tell me. Why is CJ Abrams in AAA? No. Makes no sense. And since I'm having a platoon and he bats left, you're going to AAA. Yeah, why was CJ Abrams in AAA? Alright. Just go and fix all these lineups real quick. Alright. Luis Gonzalez, what's your clutch rating? Pretty good. Keep you there, but it's Riley Green, Lane Thomas, Garcia. Who's playing third? We'll go like that. And then DH wise against righties. Could be Tristan Peters. And I actually might start him in left field. And we got a good arm there. Good arm there. So you'll start in right field. Whoops, wrong buttons. I'm just pressing all the wrong buttons because I can't ever seem to do anything right. So, not a bad starting lineup. We got some good contact top here with some good power through the, at the 4-hole. But good. He has some good contact all throughout. So, and then against lefties, I don't see any problems with what I have here. Yeah, I like it. All right. Pitching rotation. See, we got Soroka, Gray, Mize, Anderson, and Allard. We got 3 long relievers, and then actually I want Jordan Hicks to take the spot of Frierson in the setup role for Hunter Harvey. And actually, we'll move Bender down the middle relief so we have more middle relievers to use instead of just all these long relievers. But, I mean, bullpen, I mean, back half's not bad. I mean, starting rotation's pretty decent. I mean, we're still somehow ranked 27th, but, you know, I mean, maybe we can get something going this year. I mean, check scouting contracts. Position players looks good. Yeah, I mean, everything looks fine. Is there just one better? Shit, look through. And it doesn't seem to have one better for position players. So, we'll stick with what we got. So, like I said, it's got to do manual scouting because it doesn't work any other way. We'll go and scout. We got the number 2 pick this year. It doesn't look like there's going to be any good position players for us to pick. Alright, I forget which one was supposed to be my position players, which one was supposed to be my pitchers. I'm gonna let's test this out. So check right field for you. See, I did it backwards. You will be scouting this right fielder, and you will be scouting starting pitching international. There we go. Much better. So we'll finalize that and send through this first week. I mean, a game above 500, not looking bad so far. Like, this catcher is looking awful, so, I mean, he's almost immediately about to be taken out. I'll scout you one more week. I mean, why not scout you one more week? And immediately all that progress we were making gets thrown in the trash. Catcher's got some decent power. I mean, you have absolutely no hitting stats and all defense. Great. I'd really love to get a generational talent, you know, picking high, but it doesn't look like there's going to be one. There's just no position players in the top, you know, first round. This is crazy. Finalize that. Going through week 3. I mean, we won the week, so I'll take that. And we got some decent power ratings, possibly. I mean, good arm, at least. Fielding's not great, but for a first baseman, I'd rather have fielding over arm. But if he's going to, you know, play some platoon outfield, which he could, wouldn't be bad. So, I mean, might as well scout the one more week. And this week, we win one game. I mean, thought I put together, you know, a squad that could possibly be decent, but, you know, who am I to say, you know, that every team I put together just sucks? Like all the position players in this draft. Just no position players whatsoever. Good to know. I think the center fielder was a 33. Yep. Alright, then we're going to change this to Central and then continue on. And ooh, good little winning streak going here to get back close to 500. And immediately these just it's just not working. Maybe I can find some guys here soon because it just doesn't seem to be working very well right now. Continue on. I mean, not a bad week, I should say, 500, so I'll take it. It's just, there's nothing. Just nothing. I mean, I don't want to do it, but I just may have to do just a straight pitcher-heavy draft. There's just no position players that are, you know, worth taking. It seems like. So that was 40. Alright. Continue on. And we have a another bad week. I mean, I knew I didn't put together the best squad, but I thought we would be a little bit better than this by now. But I have done nothing but make mistakes. So, ooh, at least this third baseman has some good contact. It's looking like defense isn't quite there, but hopefully can develop. I mean, this could be somebody that could possibly do something for us later on. Here, absolutely not a single hitting stat to be found. I'm already going to change you to East. I'll go one more week. I knew I needed new scouts because they're just not doing well scouting. Not a bad week. Wow, you dropped up to... Yep. Yes, he's definitely going to be my pick if he's there with my first pick, which he should be. So, change prospect. See, that's 47, 45, 41. Alright. You just have absolutely no offense, and it's just not what we need. We need players, to be coming up here soon. We need that now. They ain't beat Colorado 15-5. I saw that. Alright, scouting. We got a full scout on you already. Your potential doesn't look like it's going to be a whole lot, but you do have a decent bat and really good fielding. Very good fielding. It's decent. I mean, decent to good bat. I mean, you could be my second round pick, depending on what type of pitching's still there. So we got 44. We'll look at you, and then wow, you got a lot of power against righties, but I mean, you actually are worth looking to scout one more time because if that potential stays high and that power stays high, I mean, you could be worth something. I mean, decent week. Let's see what we got. Potential. I mean, he's just like the last guy. I mean, he could potentially be, a C potential and already have that overall to go with it, where he wouldn't develop at all. But he's got some pop, and he could be worth a late pick. That's if he's still there, because people draft crazy in this game. Holding pat there. I mean, good contact. Speed's nothing to write home about, but he's got a good steal. Vision's good. Absolutely no defense, though. No arm strength. It's so hard to draft those types of guys. We'll go one more week. And just, can't seem to buy a good week. Here, they're like good contact. Very, very good contact. Defense is never going to be any good. Along with, arm strength. And I mean, it could possibly be a DH for us. That contact. Maybe. Like I said, it's just going to see how the draft plays out. That's 53, 58, 2, 47. Alright. And you're already gone. We'll change and see if there's anybody in the West worth scouting. Well, the week started off good and immediately turned to crap. I mean, switch hitting catcher, decent contact versus righties, but he could be a good, I mean, he looks like another Keep It Ruiz type so far. And then here's just all defense for second baseman, where honestly, second base is probably the one position that doesn't need defense. So potential has some high potential there. So we'll see what pans out. We got one more week after this worth of scouting. And wow, you really dropped off. So that's a no. Scout to shortstop. You're a straight defensive speed guy. And I mean, why not? At least 280% for the last one. Go to the calendar and get to skip that. Go to the draft. Alright, let's see who's going to be available here. See what I'm kind of looking at with my philosophy of drafting a position player, always first round. But there's only that one guy that looked good, and I don't want to, not pick him, and he'd be taken by my next pick. So, and we're on the clock. So I mean, that's all. Yeah, no, where's he at? Right here. This third baseman with great contact, good vision. Defense, could be better, but it can get better. But the potential where it's at. His overall is going to be lower, but I believe that he's going to be a good player for us. So Gregory Godfrey, welcome to this. Welcome to the team. And then we get to see the next pick, which I didn't even pay attention to who's picking. Starting pitcher for the Pirates. So let's go here, see who's available for us. We got some high potential here. Hits per 9, I mean strikeouts per 9, walks per 9, they're all going to be lower, but he's got good velo, good stamina. Pitch break is not good. I mean, he could be a big hit for us or a big bust. Who else we got? Nope. And this is a guy that I thought about drafting second round. I mean, left field, we do have Gonzalez there, but he's going to need time to develop anyways. So I think we're going to go with Joey Magana. Yep. We'll draft him. Decent looking bat. And then our starting pitcher is still there that we could take. That's why I did it that way. And I think that's what we're going to do, is just go pitching the rest of the draft like I usually do. So Adam Stone. And then next pick will be Todd Vaughn, it looks like. Yep, Todd Vaughn. And then Chris Wilcox. Oh, hang on a second. That overall is low, but I mean, he could be a good trade piece later. So, because if I want to, I want to do this, rebuild realistically. Wow, tongue twister. But it's just at a certain point where it's like I need to get some talent on the squad, which I may look at, doing some trades this this trade deadline. Could be that type of year where it's time to, do some trades. I went one too far. Whoops. Sign some draft picks. Gosh darn it. Oh, well, they're all 47, so. Alright, offer you a contract. I want to try to keep you below slot value so I have money to spend. And I was able to. Good. Just get some interest up on these guys so I can start signing them. Ooh, Andres Munoz going to Miami for a lot of prospects, it looks like. Sign some draft picks. Ooh, I don't want to give you $1 million. I'm trying to save a little bit of money. Alright. Get another one of you guys up in here. Take a look at the trade block. I do want to try to be realistic. That's why I'm not going to go after Royce Lewis, because he should not be on the trade block. He's too good to be on the trade block. Danny Jansen, that's interesting, but he can only catch. I mean, better defense. No, I mean, I like Keibert Ruiz. Alec Boehm's interesting because he could potentially be on the trade block, because from what I understand, him and Philly are not quite happy, the two of them, and he could play first base for us, which could be huge. Evan Carter, a guy that I've always wanted to use. I mean, if I go for Evan Carter, it will be 100% because of what I did with losing James Wood. I wanted this to be realistic. James Wood was going to be my starting center fielder of the future, and I lost him due to my own stupidity. So if I go after, but no, I have Riley Green. I have Riley Green in center. But he could play left or right. But he should not be on the trade block, though. In all honesty, he should not be on the trade block. Kevin Parada. I mean, I don't need a catcher. Bubba Thompson's an interesting one. I mean, he's always had good contact versus righties and that speed. That speed just can't be taught. What does he bet? He bet 293, 28 stolen bases. Let's see if we can take a flyer on him. Did not realize how good you were doing. So maybe I don't need to take a flyer on him. But I mean, no, you should probably be more of a DH because your fielding's still not there. I would want your fielding to get up. So let's see. I mean, Stone Garrett is awful, so we'll give up Stone Garrett. See what else we need to give up. Michael Chavis would be one of the guys I would give up. He's steadily developing, though. I'll be honest. What is he doing? He's not doing anything good for us this year, though. And then I got some catchers here. It looks like. You would take. What about Valoria? You'll take Valoria. So I'm gonna get Bubba Thompson here for Stone Garrett, a guy that's not gonna develop. Michael Chavis, who's not been doing well for you, and Mirbrice Valoria. Add some speed to the team. See if he can maybe do a little something for us. This must be a guy that's been drafted. Let's just keep looking to his trade block. See, everybody that's on the trade block is outfielders, and I did not realize how kind of set I am on outfielders. Alec Boehm's an interesting one. What is the contract situation? Arbitration? Not sure how much you're going to want, but you could be a long-term piece for us. So, yeah, let's go get Alec Boehm. My starting rotation is set, basically. Soroka's not bad. Mize has been doing pretty good. Josiah Gray's not doing great. Anderson's doing okay. Allard's doing, I mean, decent. Rutledge isn't having the same type of year. But, I mean, I do have some extra pitching that I don't necessarily need at the moment. Let's see if you would like to take. I mean, Rodriguez is in the minors, so that almost gets us all the way there. Almost gets us all the way there. Got a lot of closers that are developing some. I have a lot of catchers. So how you doing right now? 230 in AAA. How about you? 125, but not getting many at bats. I'm gonna keep marching. So there we go. I'm gonna add Alec Boehm for Chris Rodriguez and Ronaldo Hernandez. I think that's about all I'm going to do. I know my bullpen still could use some work, but I'm going to try to do that. And free agency, yeah, I'll have no idea how badly I want to go after Evan Carter, and I'm just stopping myself from doing it because I'm trying to be realistic. And yep, so those are going to be the two trades that I make. We'll go to the roster, make sure my roster's set, which is not. Let's see, I need to send down Kirby Yates. Yep, because you don't play for us. That'll be fine. Go to my lineups here, and at third base, I want Alec Boehm. Second base is going to stay Luis Garcia, but I'm going to move Alec Boehm up in the lineup. That 81 contact. Break up these lefties. I like lefties, but break up the lefties some here. They got a lot of them. That's one thing I have noticed. I have a very heavy lefty lineup. Then Bubba Thompson. Do I want to try to start him over Christian Peters? Yeah, I think I will. I had Thompson be like a second leadoff man down there in the 9 hole. And then Arroyo having a decent year. What type of year is Smith having? I mean, not bad. Not bad at all. But it's almost night and day that type of year. I mean, more power. I think this is how I want to do it. I mean, I signed him to be a fill-in, so I think this is how I want to do it. I added Alec Bohm, and I think we are set. Offense seems to be doing pretty decent, except for Keibert Ruiz, sadly, who's regressing. But, oh, I need to go fix all the lineups. Whoops. Who's got better defense? Yep, that'll work. I just want to have Alec Bohm leadoffs. Bubba Thompson, you're my second leadoff man. Even though you're not good against lefties, your speed, I believe, will be a big impact there for us. I'm trying to think. Nick Allen, yeah, I mean, what's your clutch? Not that good to very good, so you're gonna get moved up. And then 80, 81. I'll move Keibert down one because he just doesn't have the power against lefties, but neither does Garcia. But oh no, never mind, he's got more clutch. There we go. I mean, thinks that's not a bad lineup. See if we turn it around a little bit here in the second half. Be kind of nice if we do. Yes, got him. Which means I can go here. Ooh, that's a lot. Take that? No. That's alright. Just trying to, get everybody in here, get the money correct. And let's see if we can try again. Will you take even less? No, I figured not. Why would you? You were, such a, high draft pick. Alright, so gotta wait for interest to incur. Do I need to do any? Yeah, I figured so with the Bohm. 5 years, 7 mil. That's not bad. However, you do 6.8 or I mean 6.5. No. Oh, I can't even afford to do it. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to re-sign you in the offseason. I'm not re-signing Christian Arroyo. JP Frierson. It's having a very good year for us. I'll give you a 1-year deal. Give you another year. Same with Dominic Smith. I can't afford to do it. Never mind. Brett Martin, what type of year you having? Ah, ugly. Oh, you're not even in the majors for us, so you're 4 more. But yeah, I mean, seems to be. Oh wow, Jonathan Cannon was somebody I did not think was going to do well for us. He's actually pitching very well for us. Definitely keep you around. But all right, get the rest of these draft picks signed up. As soon as I do, we will send the rest of the season. Oh, I got plenty of money, so we'll go there with it. Make sure I get you in here. Wait 3 more days. And sign my last draft pick. Just easy does it. Give you 1.25. Yeah, I'm sure you like that. No reason in saving it if I can't use it. Oh, it's Zach Gallen's on the trade block now. There's some good players on the trade block, but oh, and Vinny. But all right, somebody that should not be on the trade block, but it's time to send it to the rest of the season. See if we can make maybe a late charge here in the second half. Wow, Nico Horner to the Rangers. Oh, I don't think I can. Yes, I can. All right, so third baseman looks like he was a solid pick for us. The left fielder that I wanted, but I was hoping he would have at least a B potential. But 79 is still not bad. Some good contact. Just need to get that fielding up. Need to get that fielding up. And then pitchers that I could have drafted there and didn't are, Stone and Vaughn, which 91 potential, good. And then 99 potential from Chris Wilcox. Just get those Ks and control up and stuff. I mean, you can really be a good pitcher for us. It's very good. 99 potential. Wow. First time I think I've ever gotten a 99 potential. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. See if we turn it around, and it doesn't look like it. It looks like we actually got worse. Feel like I improved the team and actually get worse. Isn't that how it always goes? Just wow. I don't even know what to say anymore. I feel like I did smart, decent ads, and it just did not work. Because gotta get those out the way. All right, let's take a look and see how people did. Lineup wise, where did? Let's see. Wow. Orlando Chacon, you are definitely going to be my starter next season. You've earned it. You got yourself potential up. You are looking very nice, very nice. Dale Roderick is looking pretty decent as well, but that no arm for a right fielder is just, you can't have it. C.J. Abrams, what type of year did you have? About a 257, so I mean not great, but not awful. The slugging percentage is awful. Need that OB, that on base percentage to get up a little bit higher though. Something I would like with your speed. And again, just need you to develop a little bit better there, Abrams. What about you, Gonzalez? How did you do? 276, not bad. Slugging percentage way down for a guy that I feel like. I mean, yeah, looks about right. RBIs are down. I mean, on base percentage is pretty good, but still could get better. And then Bohm batted 302, had 22 bombs, pretty good. 478 slugging, which is still, I mean, I want that to go higher. On base percentage is good at 359, very good. 79 RBIs, but not bad. Riley Green, somebody I really want to get their slugging percentage up. I already knew that coming in, but good average, good on base percentage. Pretty good year from Riley Green. Lane Thomas, who regressed a good amount, about a 259. I mean, that's all right. 370 on base is all right. Slugging percentage went down, which is not good. 27 bombs, 87 RBIs. Garcia actually had 23 bombs. That's kind of surprising. Good little power year for Garcia. I mean, not bad all around. 275, 337 on base. Slugging percentage. So, I mean, I want that to go up some more, so that means some more doubles. But other than that, I mean, pretty good year from Luis Garcia. Kibu Ruiz had a terrible year. The on base percentage is good though. I will give you that. On base percentage is good, but other than that, I mean, not a good year for Keibert. Dominic Smith, I mean, not a bad year. 260, 325 on base is pretty good for batting 260. Just need that slugging percentage to go up a little bit. Some more doubles would be nice, but I mean, not a bad year. He developed it pretty well as pretty good as well. So, and then Bubba got some more contact. I mean, 11 steals in what, 57 games? I mean, I kind of want that to be higher. And then the 5 caught stealings, I don't understand. 99 steal, but just need to get that on base percentage up for you and get that average up some, and you could be a solid piece. But looks like, I mean, next year you're gonna be coming off the bench most likely. So, and then Christian Arroyo did okay. Nick Allen didn't do very well against lefties, but that looks like that'll be it. Then check our pitching rotation. Soroka was at 3.42. I mean, not terrible. Josiah Grace, just still, I mean, not horrible. I've seen a lot worse. Casey Mize pretty good, pretty decent with 3.51. Same with Anderson. Allard, I mean, for what your overall is, I'm happy with. Rutledge, not a year like last year. Definitely not a year like last year. Cannon, see how you did. 3.97 ERAs. Pretty solid. Pretty solid for for you. I'll take that. Frierson with a .66 ERA in 40 innings. Wow. That is, I mean, only allowed 3 runs the entire year, and they were all solo home runs. Wow. That is pretty crazy. That's a crazy stat line. Brett Martin 4.22 needs to be better. Bender needs to be a lot better. Same with Hicks. Ooh, Harvey didn't have a good year either. 4.58. Had more saves, but had a lot more blown saves too. I think I'll go one more year with the bullpen maybe. So see who wins the World Series. The Rays defeat the Braves in the 2025 World Series. All right. Nobody retired from us. No Hall of Fame inductees. Dominic Smith. I will. What's the qualifying offer? 20 mil? Jeez. No, thank you. I want to sign you for 2 years. You take a 2-year 3.4. I hope. Michael Fulmer. You didn't pitch for us in the majors last year, but you have not had a good ERA. I mean, you're what, 33? I'll see what relievers are out there. So I need a lot of coaches, manager. We got Dave Roberts. Maybe that's what we've been missing. It's a good manager. I mean, you can't go wrong with Dave Roberts. See if I can land him. We'll go 4 years. What I typically do. Give you a whole $9 million. And so what else did I need? I need third base coach and a farm director. I mean, can't go wrong with adding 3 speed. I mean, only losing 2 blocking, I'll take that. And then farm director. Get some contact development would be nice in the minors. In the farm system would be really nice. So let's see if we can get them. Got a third base coach. See how it's looking for us. We're still tops. I might need to go and up Dave Roberts. Looks like I'm gonna have to. I'll give you $9 million last time. We take 9.5. Will that make you happier? Just sign with me, darn it. He's a good manager. Still winning a farm director. Dave Roberts went to the Dodgers because why not? Where do I got to go to now? Coach contracts. Oh, I need new manager. Plate vision and arm strength. I mean, that's not bad. Nobody's offering you anything right now. I'll give you 3 years, 4.5. Got no other interest, so yeah, we'll go there. All right, looks like I don't really need to add anybody to the 40-man. Think I'll be all right. All right. Offer you arbitration. You can even go up to almost 3 million. Brett Martin, offer you arbitration. Want to stay pat. You, same with Adams. Arano, same here. Same with the third baseman in the minors. And I don't want to make you an offer. I want to offer you arbitration. And then with Alec Boehm, he wasn't looking for a whole lot. I mean, and it went down from 7 or 8, what it was a year, to 6.3. I'll bump that up to 6.8 maybe per year. I think you're well worth that. Tender contracts, I need to do that now before I don't do it and lose all my good players again. Because it's something I'm just a pro at doing so far. Just pressing, the X button 100 times. Something I love to do. And actually, it might honestly be more than 100 times. Ooh, De La Rosa got a potential up. Got good defense. Real good defense. Decent contact against righties, too. It's good. Just keep pressing the X. Wait, no, not with you. Well, I could probably use the depth 1 year. Because, you know, I've lost on all players so many times that I don't have any depth anywhere. Just keep on pressing this X button. That's all you can do. Ugh. Come on, hurry up. I'm almost at the bottom. I'm only halfway. Ugh. Halfway there. Whoa. Living on a prayer. Yeah, awful, I know. It's just, I mean, it takes so long to do this, and I don't have the capabilities to edit my videos yet. As soon as I do, I will cut the boring stuff like this out of the videos for y'all. I promise, but y'all gotta give me some time. That's all I ask. Just be patient with me. And we're almost there. We're almost there. I think I can let you go at least. I need to keep you. Let those three go. Alright, let's see what free agency's looking like. Vladdy Jr. I swear. Oh, I swear still, if Vladdy Jr. goes to the freaking Astros. Wow, lots of people, lots of names in this free agency class. I mean, like I said, outfield, I fully believe that I don't need anything. I mean, I got my pieces I want. Just kind of taking a look, seeing if anybody went undrafted. Well, Martinez went up in depth. That's kind of surprising. But no, not looking like it. Really nobody I need to add here. Shortstops. I mean, who do I have at shortstop right now? Oh, Abrams. I got Abrams. I mean, it might be a good idea to get somebody that's good against lefties like Hampson because Nick Allen hasn't been working out for us. But that's if he's still there for us to take. Yeah, because I'm not about to waste a draft pick. Pick too high in the draft to do that. Brendan Rodgers is an interesting name. Very good against lefties, but my second base is locked down. First base is not necessarily locked down. I mean, Josh Naylor is another good name. About a 261. I mean, again, slugging percentage is, you know, decent, not great. But see if I can keep Dom Smith around. But it's looking like, you know, I mean, no good young studs to try to grab up here. But this is where I really need to keep an eye out for is bullpen, because I need bullpen help. Might as well try to get Matt Strom for a year. Do 1 year, we'll give you a good amount of money. I got the money to spend. We'll give you 1 year 5. Outbid the Brewers there. I mean, what the hell are you, Kirko? You're already 32. Ooh, that's wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up Eric Luar, but he'd be just a long relief guy, and I got plenty of those. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to go ahead and advance to the second stage of free agency so I can get rid of all these qualified guys and not lose any draft picks. And I offered arbitration. Alright. Oh, of course, another coach doesn't want to sign with us. So am I still looking good at manager? No, I'm not looking good at manager. Ugh. Who wants to be my manager, darn it? I mean, you are a straight pitching manager. Straight pitching manager. The guy that I wanted to, I mean, lose some hits per 9, but add some velo and power. Just actually, we'll have to offer a little bit. You're not worth a whole lot of money. Just saying. Still tops for farm director. All right. Continue on. Got the farm director. Got the manager. All right. Coaches are signed. Yeah, I will stop simulating. That way I can check the 40-man one last time. And I'm good. I'm good with the 40-man. It's in 1 day. Alright. So now, you still haven't signed. You rascal, sign already. Alright, so free agency. Oh, this would be so unrealistic if I went and got Vladdy. It just would be because, let's just be honest, Toronto is going to do everything they can to keep him. Same with Bo Bichette, really. Dustin May, I mean, I kind of seeing that be a little bit more realistic because the Dodgers just have so many starting pitchers. That, and I think they added, I think Blake Snell or whatever already. So let's take a look, see who they've added. Because I know the Dodgers are usually have a lot of pitching. I mean, look, Arias, Snell, Miller, Flaherty, Turnbull, Paddock. I mean, yeah, so I could see that being a little bit more realistic just because, I mean, they just have so much pitching. They always seem to. But honestly, I'm on my team personally, I don't necessarily need a starter. I mean, Allard's my fifth. I mean, if I were to add a starter, it would be a fifth guy in the rotation type starter. I mean, it's more about adding bullpen help. It's really what it's about right now. Just adding some bullpen help. Which, I mean, I'm seeing some people that aren't really all that bad. Like Ryan Duncan, not that bad. But see if we can add maybe a few bullpen arms. Ooh, Michael King. Michael King might be somebody I try to sign for a few years. Ooh, 2.93 from Joe Jimenez. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna try to sign Michael King. I want you for we'll do a 3-year deal. We'll offer you a little bit more. We'll offer you 5.8. Outbid the Cardinals and the Brewers there. Closing pitching, we got Ryan Helsley, which, I mean, I got Hunter Harvey. I mean, Jose Alvarado. I mean, I think I got enough left. I mean, it would just be about making these guys as setup guys instead of being closers. But I think I'm good. Catcher, if I have another bad year from Ruiz, I mean, I may look to sign somebody, but as of right now, I think I'm gonna give Ruiz another year. First base, was I able to resign Dominic Smith? Yes, I was. So I was able to keep Dominic Smith. So I mean, I may need to add some depth at the first baseman position. I mean, Michael Chavis still doesn't have an offer. I mean, I could always just re-sign him, but no. Let's see what we got. Some old guys. Oh, it's so hard not to even give you an offer, Vlad, especially when they're not even giving you decent offers. At second base, I'm good. Third base, I'm good. Max Muncy's surprising name. But, I mean, these are guys I would see hitting free agency. All these guys are. Like, Luis Guillermo is severely underrated. He has that 99 contact against righties and good defense. He's always underrated in this game. Not a lot of people think about him when they think about their baseman. Shortstop, I might want to grab somebody good against lefties. The guy that I wanted to grab is already gone. Jorge Mateo, I mean, you could be a good defensive guy for us. Good speed. Good contact against lefties. Yu Chang, I mean, he just never developed, it seems to be. Tommy Edman, I mean, it could be a good defensive type guy for us. Good contact against lefties. I mean, seems to be pretty cheap as well. I mean, I want to add some more power to this team. I need some power. It's really what I need. Outfield, I'm set. I don't need any outfielders. Trent Grisham's interesting. He is a straight platoon against lefties as a lefty batter, which is something you don't see very often. Nick Senzel's an interesting against lefties. Victor Robles, you develop. I mean, still didn't do good for Detroit, so that's why you're not given a contract, even though you're very young still. Nick Senzel's interesting. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I don't necessarily what I want to do here, so you know what? Hate me later. I wanted this to be pretty realistic, but I need some pop in my lineup. Let's go give Vladdy an offer. He wants 24 a year. Give you 25 a year for 6 years. That seems like a pretty fair contract. I need some pop in the lineup. It's a big need. So we're going to do it. And I think bullpen wise, after signing Michael King, if I can get him, I think my bullpen will be pretty decent. My starting rotation is pretty decent. Oh yeah, I want to look to see if I can get a number 5 type starter. Zach Eflin, I mean, good sinker baller, but Taiwan Walker, Strasburg, bring him back. Bring him back for 1 year. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm not seeing a guy that could be a number 5 really for us. I mean, I could try to do. No, he just has no stamina. I think I'm gonna, maybe use a young guy for my 5th starter. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, Dustin May's young, but no, I'm gonna see if I get Vlad and see if I get Michael King, and kind of go from there. They still haven't signed yet. I'm still the front runner by far for Vlad, but Michael King is close. He could go to St. Louis. And I'll be 100% honest. If I lose out on Vlad, I'm gonna go get Bo Bichette. I need to add something to this lineup. Go to free agency 4. Jose Alvarado went to the Brewers. We got Vlad, and we got Michael King. All right, cool. Dustin May went to Colorado. I mean, he is a sinker baller, so could work for him. I think I might have to go Nick Allen for 1 more year as my platoon against lefties, unless I want to sign Luis Rengifo. See what he can do for us against lefties. I mean, he had a pretty good year last year. I mean, really good slugging. So I will actually. I think I am going to sign Luis. Try to sign. Wow, Luis Arias is still available. I see that name and I'm like, wait a minute. Because I mean, you got a guy that's going to bat over 300 almost every year with a lot of doubles. That's interesting. Oh, it's hard not to get him. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give Luis Rengifo an offer. Give you a 2-year, 20 mil. See if you want that. It's a little bit more money than what the Angels are offering him, but he's gonna be. There's a lot to pay for a platoon, but it's needed honestly because I can't have C.J. Abrams playing short against lefties. It won't work out very well. All right, send him to the winter meetings. Tyler O'Neill going to Boston. Bader going back to the Brewers. Back to the Brewers. It's interesting. Oh no, that's I'm thinking of Hader, not Bader. Whoops, got the names confused a little bit. All right, let me go make sure my left fielder signed, and he did. All right, good. Actually, he hasn't signed. Why won't you sign? I might have to literally give him a contract. Cause I offered him a good contract, and he was 100% wanting it, and hasn't taken it. If he's not around by the Rule 5 draft, I might have to do that. Alright, so I have the 6th best odds to have the number 1 pick, so hopefully I stay in the top 10. And let's see where we pick. And it is looking like we moved down 2 spots, because why not? We're going to pick 8. I mean, it's not awful, so not bad. Go to the Rule 5 draft. Tucker went to New York. I mean, why the rich get richer? Why not? From what I'm seeing here, not a whole lot really here for me to try to pick up here. Don't really think I need any of these guys, honestly. I mean, Riley Adams is not a bad backup. Luis Torrens would be even better backup, but Carson Taylor, I mean, from what I'm seeing here, I mean, nothing worth really even trying to grab here. But We'll just auto draft it. And arbitration meetings are coming up. Eduardo Rodriguez, one of the Rangers that's been talked about for a while. They did a dumb move in giving up Rhys Hopkins and Kumar Rucker to get him. That was not smart. But then they signed Cal Quantrill. So, I mean, Brendan Rodgers. The Tigers are interested in an offer. Jackson Joby. I know he's a pretty decent pitching prospect. For center field prospect that I got. Nope. I did not. Nope. You can't have him. Sorry, he's too good at contact. He's going to probably replace Lane Thomas here after a few years if he continues to not do well. So that is a no. Alright, ran arbitration. Let me just make sure he signed, and he did. Alright, he signed. Good. Alright, so we're in arbitration. Victor Reno sided with us. Juan Adon sided with us. Sided with Brad Martin. Okay, maybe not for much money. And then sided with Adams, still for not much more money. And then that one doesn't matter either. Bo Bichette. Oh my gosh, the Phillies are going to have Bo Bichette and Trey Turner? Are you serious? What are they putting in their Kool-Aid? I can't stop. There we go. They got Bo Bichette. They even have Josh Young too. Jeez, Bo Bichette and Trey Turner. Like, where are you going to play all these guys? Josh Turner, Max Muncy, Bryson stuff. Like, wow, the Phillies look like a juggernaut, man. Wow. All right, going to get to spring training. All right, we're in spring training, and this is where I want to call the video. I will be starting another one up here soon. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and feel free to come back for the next one.